Greetings and well met. I'm Mengel and we are playing KCD. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Welcome to episode number 15. I can't rhyme. I want to say stuff like 15, 15. Yippee-ki-yay, we are on 15. Here in South Africa, the lotto, when I was in school, the lotto readers used to do rhyming when they pulled numbers. 7, 7, lucky 7, and weird stuff like that. The lady that did it probably rehearsed all the numbers, she knew what to say. So we are needing still to shop at two places, the armorsmith and the tailor. And I believe majority of my wear, see all the stuff's condition is 100%. Except here, oh, click there. Whew. Yeah, we need to see the tailor. For sure. Good, that's what we're doing. We're gonna see the tailor and the armorsmith.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Fresh from the oven. Once again, people, I can't stop admiring how immaculate this woman's veggies and fruits are packed. I guess, no, it's not as well done as this trader with green. Sorry. Oh, I can't ring it again. No trolling here, guys. No trolling. Okay, let's skip some time. An hour should do it. And no daddy, no messing about today. We'll go straight to Ledetchko to go look for Riki. No wasting time.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you.
Diddle daddling about. Diddle daddling. I can't talk.
God
Speaking of talk, let's talk to this guy, get some spooch. Nothing to talk about, it seems. Okay. Let's talk about repairs first off. Oh, I need it. Wow, that totally does not make it worth it. All my money gone. The singing's not helping, I'm mad. Sure, he's smiling, for sure. Yo. It's like, so bad. Trade.
Take care now.
Okay, let's see if there's anything for me to sell. No, there's not. Whew. Blade Jack died. Oh. Close that door. Excuse me. Rush here in a hurry. Come on, woman. So we've got 2 items still remaining that needs maintenance. And then I was talking last week about the buff flower. Oh, it's gone. Active perks. Is it herbalism or is it a passive? It doesn't seem like it is. Herbalism. Let's have a quick lander. Flower power. Yeah. Oh. So it doesn't actually state how much you need on your person. So let's add more. I was trying to save on a bit of space. Let's put poppies on my person. Let's have a look. Nope. And dandelions. Here we go. Flower power. Okay. Come on, come on. Really? Oh, there we go. Good. The husband was already working, or the man, the tailor. I'm guessing they're married.
That you should come to me.
Thank you. Is there anything to talk? Yes, let's talk. How do the folks
How do the
get...
Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Okay. Give me speech. Let's talk about repairs. So select all of them. And 7 grosh and 80. I mean, that's worth it. And these things are like 0% on condition. So yeah, close the deal. Cool. We are good to roll.
That'll make you and your family happy.
We
Onions
are
that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil
hundreds,
spirits.
100%. Yep. Cool. So that's all good. I'm happy. And then his nourishment is 92 and his energy 94. So no need to do anything. We are going to, as promised, progress with the main mission. I might as well read it while we're here. So regarding that, quest log. On the scent, one of the members of the New Off gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker name of Riki, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledetchko. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch the scent of this Riki, though I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. So yes, let's track down Riki. That is our current mission. We are still investigating the Newhoff gang
Fine now, thanks.
that murdered the people at the stud farm. So we're still busy with all of that. Nice, the way the roads are busy.
Yeah.
Woman making me go off the road, yeah. We'll court Therese at another time, go for a walk. Myself, I'm an impatient man. I don't like her messing me around like that. Every time I want to go for a walk, she's like, maybe later, maybe later. You want to walk or not? Henry's gave you expensive jewelry, woman. Not that it means you have to give it up because he paid for it, but still. She was giving, in Afrikaans, in my language, I would say, she was indicating interest much sooner than what Henry did, so. I believe we need to take a left here.
Yeah.
So we're traveling towards A. On the top you can see the compass. We've got nothing to trade. Is this a path? Take the next turn off. Let the horse stamina come back up.
Yeah.
You need to take a right turn.
Yeah.
And these fields, oh, I see the bird nest. It's right there. Let's see what this nest will present to me. Give me a present, precious. So that's how I basically do it. I let the little crosshair show me where the nest is at, and then I just pull back ever so slightly and release. Let's have a look. Oh, 1 Groshian. You suck, you raven. Do a better job. I need more silver shiny. Okay. Yeah, I stated it would have been nice if they had like some sort of like little, you know, seedlings starting to break through and starting to grow. Farm fields would have looked prettier, but I guess we're going with a season or something here. Ledetchko. Can't always pronounce these names. Forgive me if I sound like an idiot trying to state the names. So yeah, this is a good place to go to get some free honey. Henry's a bear. And honey's expensive. Get it for free if you can. No need for special bee equipment or nets over your face or anything, you can just loot it. And let's eat some food. Eat. Might eat it, might as well eat all of it. Energy top up. Nature's Red Bull, as stated prior. And I might put a horse needs better saddlebags and harness, etc. So, okay, let's start discovering the locations in this town. Grindstone. Blacksmith, good to know. I'm not going to interact with any of them. What do we have here? The Tanner. I'm guessing this is going to be where I'm going to initiate.
What the hell was that?
With Riki. In this game, I've read the codex in the past. Tanners are the smelly people. Smelly cats. And in real life, when I was in primary school, my best friend's last name then was Tanner. And he's got an ancestral British passport, so if you're not aware, in the medieval times, when names became too common, they started giving second names, and that was derived quite often from your profession. Tanner, obviously Smith, blacksmith sons or people, and bowman, self-explanatory. My gaming name and name, it's a German name, it's derived from traders, merchants, Mengel, they were traders, that's where my alias comes from. Okay, let's start talking to people, I guess. Trader. Maybe it's good, maybe I can be lucky and find some lockpicks. Doesn't look like it though.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah, let's buy stuff before I stop asking you about Ricky. Weapons, no thank you. Basically the same as Conrad and Rate, if I look at this. Oh, but I've got the second one, don't I? Quite sure I do. Let's have a look. Yes, I do. Hercules and his diet. Yeah, I've got that. You like a clone copy of Conrad, dude? Oh, cool. Yeah, no lockpicks here. So I don't even know why I would want to buy something from you, but for role-playing purposes, let's buy more honey, I guess. That's what we're going with. Henry is a honey hoarder. Let's ask him about Conrad.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the Tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rate for thieving, and in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Good. So yes, as stated in the previous episode, if you... Why is Ricky still white? Oh, in dialogue.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thanks, trader. As stated, if you talk to them, I know they basically comes down to the same thing if you talk to all those villagers, but it's good to do that because you can level your speech. And for interest sake, looking at our stat, skills, speech, I believe it's under, is it, here it is. It's actually one of the main stats, it seems. Speech gauges the character's ability to talk his way out of situation. It is improved by talking to people and successful persuasion. As a result, a good speaker can settle many conflicts before they even arise. Haggle, bitter, or disconcert a foe he wouldn't be able to overcome in combat. You get speech perk points at every 4th level. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh, we've got the Highborn already. Troubadour. Final offer. Okay, let's main level. Manly Odor. Renegade Brand. Burger. Savage. No. In the wild, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Huh. Bandages are 25% more effective. You can also apply your healing skill in dialogues. Oh, Burger. You have a +1 bonus in strength, agility, vitality, and speed. That's such a waste. I mean, it's nice to have the higher perks in the city, but I mean, I'm not gonna fight in the city. No. 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 And no. So I guess we're going with first aid. Even though this savage. It's quite a little improvement, isn't it? Let's go with first aid for now. I mean, I'm needed. Henry's like a first aider, it seems. Good bandage is your best defense. Okay. This house is interestingly decorated and whitewashed. Okay, so let's get to the bathhouse then. It's not this, is it? So why do we have a B and a C up? Ooh. Okay, bathhouse. And this is the AO area of effect, the general area where we need to do our work, and then we've got his father. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to the bathhouse first. Baths. Madame. Madam. Where's this girl? Bathmaid. Bathmaid. I can actually talk to this one. Ah.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Riki.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular.
Oh.
No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
That's rude.
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
The fingers.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Quite strange that this woman is judging, isn't it?
God bless.
Where's that Della or whatever her name is?
That sounded like...
Oh, I can honestly say that this game kind of annoys me. Like that. Is it because I'm walking where I'm not supposed to?
It came from...
I
Looking for
suppose
something
it was
around
nothing.
here?
Can I talk to you, please?
Greetings. What do you need?
Just like, let's see what she sells. Whole bunch of potions. I'm
Hey,
gonna
is
walk
someone there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna walk around and look for her.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
What's that?
Here we are.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I guess the other one was just this, like, she wasn't probably a prostitute, she was probably just more of a, like, serves in the bathhouse. I shouldn't put everybody under the same, same camp, so to speak, that, you know, that all of them are prostitutes that work at the bathhouse. Nothing like that. That's your affair.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
That's not what I'm here for.
Shame. So, what do you want to know?
You just like, be nice to her, and she's immediately, like, jumping on top of you.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
So, I don't think Henry would, you know, be deceptive. So let's go with this option. Is that 62 the bottom right hand corner my rep with her? I'm not sure how that works. That's interesting. I know Henry's very high on his charisma, probably because I'm going for the entire knight character. Okay, so let's use this
He
one.
goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinnock doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinnock is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
Not to judge, but I'm not here to impress prostitutes. So she feels a bit, you know, if she's like mad at Henry, then so be it. Okay.
Take care.
I'll still take the money as, you know, part of the investigation, but I'll give her half.
Has something happened?
Let's get out of here. I just really hate it when I'm in a bathhouse and all of them like
Show yourself.
like that. So in the prior episode I was looking at Lubosh's house for buried treasure. I was mistaking that with this house, so we'll do it here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and state that it's, you know, part of the investigation.
Yeah.
And it's ill-gotten money, so I don't have any quarrels with that, and I'm guessing Henry neither. Let's park Pebbles up here. Speak to the old tanner. If this is him. Yep.
Good day to you.
Oh, I can actually trade with him. Do they buy animals? I think they do. I can't recall. Let's have a look.
Take care now.
Yeah. I think you come sell them the hides of the animals you hunt if you do that. Okay.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes?
No.
It's important.
Hinnock shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Where is I am the Sir Radzig? 12, 14 total. Don't make me angry. Okay, let's go the charisma one. Now my rep's 54, so it might be like a town thing, I think. I'll check
Watch
it
your
out.
tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinnock is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinnock but the gibbet.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge. But even if it's true, I'm sure Hinnock would rather hang than fall into the hands of those savages.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinnock makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you about your Hinnock.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Nice. Okay, let's leave him be.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
He just made it very easy for myself to dig up the buried treasure. Oh, treasure, money. Oh yeah, so one of these fields has got a bit of like, what is this? It looks like weeds growing. So I guess they've got some of the fields that's growing stuff, which is cool. It just doesn't look cool when you know, when you
Who's there?
Jeez, really.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's it to be?
Go away. Bye. I'll just walk out of the front. Bye, sir. Easy. As I was stating,
Hey!
this game. Sorry to say, I don't think they're gonna fix that. When I started this playthrough, I said there's not a lot I can say bad about this game, but that is one of the things. I hate playing nightmares in games. That's the one, and secondly, the NPCs. I know it's difficult to script them and to program their behaviors, but I feel that's a bit of immersion breaker. Breaks the immersion. I don't think Henry needs to sneak. He'd probably just dig it up. But I think in this case we'll just prevent any conflict. That is what I'm gonna go with. That he would always try and prevent conflict, like Mr. Miyagi, Daniel's son. Okay, so let's just walk in there, not sneak about. We're gonna make this quick. So let's dig. This is for the purpose. Oh, rob. So you do need to rob it. Okay, in that case I'll leave it. 115 groschen. I'm not gonna rob. I would have stated that, it's ill-gotten goods and needs to come back. But okay, let's leave it. I'm gonna play character true. We're not gonna rob. No Robin Hood here. Okay, let's go to the innkeeper.
Yeah.
I guess I can, if a wench can, I don't know if she...
Yeah.
I'll tell her that there's cash, maybe. Just go. Yeah, so playing Nightmares 1 and number 2, the NPCs, that's a bit wonky sometimes.
Hey, is someone there?
I just want to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know? I mean, we've spoken about the hideout.
Another thing about the money.
What is it?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck then.
We can't tell her to go get the money. Henry, the prostitute cleanser, I guess you should say. Okay, this is the tavern. Where's the innkeeper? I'm guessing it's not this guy. That's a villager. Where's this guy? They usually stand out in the courtyards with their arms folded. Oh, there he is. I like this tune. Innkeeper.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Do I want to bribe people? Let's just go this one.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
That sounds like a threat. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on about game.
What's the matter?
I was talking about the rep. So for interest's sake, would that be under map? Let's just disable these once again. I think it comes up every time I restart the game. Would that be under codex? Player stats, there we go. Reputation. Yeah, I think this is like a overall rep type of system they work on. 50. Well, let's have a look. 50. Oh, I can't see now, can I?
How they killed him. Oh, it's a terrible thing.
Gruesome.
Take care now.
Counterfeit. Ever since that attack on Skalitz, I've lived in fear. You know, I have to go from village to
Good
village.
God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Do something to me.
You must not dwell on it. We're in God's hands.
I just want to see out of interest.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too
Why not?
Well, I'm not.
What about Vincent?
Oh, okay, I can't see my...
Goodbye.
I'm just curious in my individual rep, but that's something we can test at another time. I'm not going to bother to do that now. And then for... Oh, this is actually closed, yeah. But there's a nice chest behind this door. That is the way your Henry goes, plays. Okay, so looking at the map. So we've got 3. Let's go to the furthest one first. D. So let's go to D first up. And at the same time, maybe open up some of the... let's do that. We're on 40 minutes, so we might be able to go to 1 mine or 2. So we've got the gross over here. I believe that's a no, I think that's the butcher. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the butcher. Next up, let's get to that one there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually, yeah, this is a side mission that I don't wish to progress now. Let's have a look. I think it's the mill. Let's just quickly drive for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get back to that later. I'm not going to spoil or say anything about that now. Okay. And then the last one is over here. More or less in this direction. I accidentally pressed B again when I wanted to mark it. That is a bit annoying if you try and run away and you hit the trees. It's a camp. Oh, that's sweet. Why? Oh. Try to, I don't have a torch on my person. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother with that now. But I can't see nothing in there. Okie dokes. So that is it. Oh, it's not. I'm a bit too far out. There you go.
Yeah.
The baker. Okay, that's cool. Nice shop she's got set up here. Wow, you've got more goods than the people in Rete. Ah, that's very nice. I like the way it's built.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
Have
and
a
pour yourself
smell, see? It's weird. Okay, let's head out towards D. I'm gonna go this way around. I'll follow the river. So we are on 42 minutes. We've got about 15 minutes left. Let's see how far we get. Just cut over this stream again. This I totally raged. I'm sorry. The previous episode I was explaining how to get the ancient treasure number 2, and then I was just riding, and out of nowhere the Cumans ambushed Henry, and I couldn't get away. I tried to get away with the horse, and I didn't want to fight them. There's 3 of them. I just consistently tried to get away from them, and that's what happened. I tried to bolt with the horse, and then he would just run up against the bush and just like, oh, invisible wall. What's that? Got some commotion. If it's on that side of the river, then I'm sorry. Oh. So I guess we'll be doing more combat. Let's drink Sniper Schnapps. I don't feel like losing progression. And let's engage. From horseback. Should I just start fighting? I guess not. Let's have a look what happens if I get closer.
Hey, who's there?
Hey, who's there?
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's
Tired of
valid.
life, eh?
Yeah.
What?
Don't be
Yeah.
Come on, Henry.
Come here, lily liver.
Okay, let's get on. Don't hit Pebbles.
I'll kill you.
You call that...
You bastard. No, Henry, mad.
Ha
Not, no, don't flank me. Yeah, there's a way to this. I'm gonna sit up beside.
Well landed. Got weak at the...
Oh,
God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please!
Take that.
Ow!
Is...
I'm gonna get this guy on the ground. Let's get Henry's stamina back up.
Come here, lily liver.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Aww.
Fuck it.
Bastards are getting away. Come on, dude. Left strike, right strike, stab, stab.
You gonna cry now?
Dash stab. I can't. It's out of stamina. Let's build up this
Is that all you...
Ow! Left strike, right strike, stab, stab. Out of stamina. Come on.
You're dead.
He's telling me. He's letting me bleed out.
Well landed.
Yeah, run away. Bandage. That was very close. No. Hey. Go. Let him run away. Oh. Punch at him. Ah, fortunately ran away. Where's the weapons? Are these more of those bandits? I believe they are.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
No. I'm guessing these are the people I saved. I'm gonna try and catch up with that guy though. Nourishment, it's still high. Eat. Move. Need to eat those. Other armor. Weapons. Just move half of it. Like that. Okay. Who's this? Oh, I need more potions. Sidekick. Shaver Schnapps. Move the one. And that. Move. This does look like a bandit. Trader, okay, you good? This looks like Henry's dad, the way he's dressed. Trader, okay. Come, Pebbles, let's go look for those. No good for nothing.
Yeah.
You don't need to thank me, folks.
Yeah.
I get the shit kicked out of me for year-olds. I'm guessing those are traders, to my right. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Now where's this one guy? Interesting sight. Oh, it's the plants. What do we have here? Yeah, old doggy. I mean, you're...
Yeah. Ow! Watch where you're going!
Yeah, you walk up straight next to me. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm looking for that Brigand. Justice must be served swiftly.
Yeah.
Crash shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think he's gone. Bugger got away. Yeah, still things to learn. Still need to learn to be a better fighter. There's ways to do it. You need to, if there's two of them, you need to sidestep and keep the opponents the one after the other so that they can't flank you, because that's what they do. They flank you and then cost me a whole bunch of money to keep my gear maintained. So I think we'll do that quickly. We'll maintain the gear. So Pebbles has these. Just the one's fine. And where is the cobbler's kit? Is it on my person? We can put that back on the horse. You don't have enough skill. Okay. Good. And then I don't have the cobbler's one? It doesn't seem I do. For interest's sake, what is the current stats on that 97? Okay, so my boots didn't take any damage. However, the plate jack that's died takes a lot of damage every time. Yeah, it's not too bad. Won't cost me a little fortune again to fix all of that. Okay, let's go to that cave then. And opening up the map. Okay, we need to go back there.
Yeah.
And we'll call the session before we engage him. We're not going to... There's not much time left. We won't be doing all of that. Oh, I forgot about the nest. I totally need to go back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go back there to the nest. What are these trees called? Let me know in the comments. I think it is a weeping willow. Is that just because of Harry Potter? Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Easy. Okay, so we look the crosshairs aimed at it. We take out the bow. And then you just pull back and release. That's how I do it. Ooh, silver ring. Nice. We'll let him wear that. And I don't know where the arrow is, but I'm not gonna bother digging in the dirt for it. Wrong button. So if you guys play a drinking game, every time I push a wrong button, you take a swig or a drink. You're gonna be so drunk. Now I'm curious. So what slots are still open? There's like a legging slot. And another one by the torso. I wonder what that is. Leg plate. Body chainmail. Ah, okay, that's basically what we're missing. Boots, arm, gloves, body. Okay, sweet. So we want a body chainmail and we want leg plates. But that's still coming. Don't worry. We're gonna clad this boy. Clad him in metal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be full donned. Let's go to my marker. Now I'm a bit cheap. I don't want to drink that second potion, so we'll be looking through Henry's eyes all bloodied. I'm just a bit upset that that one bandit, I would have liked to at least kill one of the three, but yeah. I guess it was fairly successful. We saved all those traders and merchants and civilians.
Yeah.
If you bark at me outside your house, I'm going to totally kill you, dog. So, this is the river we need to take. So we'll just head up here. And if I'm going to struggle, I'm going to go on foot. Another nest. Let's dismount and look where this nest is. There it is. Let's get the angle like this. Let's set it towards the water. So if it falls into these trees, I'm going to have a real hard time getting it. Do I? I worry more about the nest than my... Do they float? Not sure. You can just hold down the climb button and then you'll climb. A lockpick? That's nice. Good raven. And the arrow. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can find a nice screenshot. Oh, he's got all bloodied eyes. No, we won't bother. Okay, so what we'll do is next episode we'll head up this river on foot. And we will go look for Ricky. So we'll go up here, go look for Ricky. I'm thinking he is on D, if memory serves me correctly. I don't think he was by D. I don't think he was by B nor C. Maybe I should make a mental note of those two and we can go investigate them out of curiosity later as well. That's a good way to remember. And then we can go there as well. But yeah, I think he's by D, if memory serves correct. So that might be the correct one. I just picked one at random, but I think, yeah, now thinking back, that's the right one. Didn't think much thought into it. Awesome stuff. I thank you for following me along with Henry on his journey. Until the next one, you keep safe. As always, lekker dag and bye-bye.